Hey guys, my name is Turgo Live, and in this video today, I'm actually going to be able to show you how to grow on Twitch in 2020. Now, with that being said, I'm not the biggest of streamers. I've grown, I've lost a couple viewers. It's kind of been a wave effect, and that's always how it will be on Twitch. Now, I'm going to pull kind of a couple different things that's happened. I've been streaming for 3 years. I've seen growth with other streamers. I've seen other streamers not grow. I've also been able to watch some YouTube videos from renowned streamers like Ashley Christ and Alpha Gaming. And these are my perspectives to be able to help you grow this year. Again, guys, I've been streaming on Twitch for 3 years. I've seen different dynamics of streamers where they're able to grow and keep growing, and then there's streamers that grow a little bit then lose it, and then streamers that don't grow at all. Now, again, these 5 tips that I'm going to teach you today are going to help you grow, but it's not going to help you immediately. It's going to be a marathon, not a sprint. And so just always remember that, especially with Twitch streaming. If you are in it to win it and be like Shroud and Ninja and XQC, it's not going to be something that happens overnight. It's just not. It's anything in life. If you're not willing to spend at least 4 years doing it, make sure you think about that. If you're really trying to take this seriously and make it something that's going to be able to sustain you and possibly your family in the future, just give it that time. Just keep being persistent. Keep going. Remember, you're gaming. You're doing what you love to do. So without further ado, let's go into the first tip. So tip number 1, first of all, what you would need to do and make sure is that it's 2020, like I mentioned already previous in this video. You got to make sure that your content is stellar. Like your video's coming out great, the upload on your internet is awesome. You want to make sure also to have a webcam. You don't have to have a webcam at the beginning if you cannot afford it. Understandable. Everybody's at a different place. If you're streaming off of your PS4, streaming off of your Xbox, and you're like, hey, I don't even have a stream PC. Well, start there. At least get started. That's the biggest thing. You just don't wait until you have the perfect setup before you start streaming. PlayStation has a PS camera. Xbox has a Kinect that you still can get. Now, this year, there's so many people that are able to stream and use a webcam. People want to see what you look like. And that's just a huge dynamic to streaming anymore. Now, there is exceptions to the rules, like previously mentioned through Alpha Gaming, like Lyric. Lyric is a exception to the rule. He started so early on in the streaming career that he can just not have a webcam, and then there you go. He keeps streaming. He's good to go. But right now, today, you would want to work your best to get a webcam, and then work on just your content. Make sure it's really coming out good, because nobody wants to see this as you're playing. Tip number 2. Now, with that being said, you have great content now. You've worked on that. You've been able to really, make sure that people are able to watch a solid stream. Now, with that being said, there's games that are able to involve your viewers. Now, whenever you're involving your viewers, think of it this way: more people are going to be drawn in. Now, if you ever gotten a creator code through YouTube, got a creator code because of 1,000 followers on Twitch or YouTube or whatever platform, that's a great way to involve your viewers. That's actually one of the things that I'm doing right now, and that's with Fortnite fashion shows. That's helping out a lot of people. It brings in a lot of people because they're able to be involved in that show, even if they do get grieved. And so with that being said, there's other games like Among Us and Marbles on Stream. Marbles on Stream is a great game that involves your viewers. You can find plenty of games that's going to involve your viewers. So when they're out there watching your stream and your content, they're able to play with you. So you're able to even say, hey, if you do playing with viewers as a title. If you do playing with viewers as a title, people will come in because they want to play with the streamer. So even if you play Call of Duty, you'll have people come in and they're like, hey, yeah, I want to play some rounds with you. Not always is it going to be the best experience, but you're going to still grow that way. People will be drawn into that. So that's one really huge factor, is because you can still do games that don't involve your viewers, but as you would want to include a good amount of your time and your investment in trying to find games that are going to involve your viewers, and then other days that you don't really necessarily want to play, you can play Kingdom Hearts or Ghost of Tsushima or any other single RPG game. You can play those on the other days, and people will still come in to just chill with you and watch the game that you're playing. All right, so tip number 3. So what you're going to want to do is you just were able to involve your viewers in all of the different gaming that you were able to do, like Among Us, Marbles on Stream. But the third tip is the most important. You got to make sure you read your chat. Now, if you don't read your chat, what's the point of you even streaming? You might as well not even go live. So the biggest thing is you want to make sure, as people come in, granted, if you're in a boss fight, everybody knows that you're preoccupied. Or if you're in another kind of fight, you're preoccupied. So there's times where you cannot read chat, and people know that, and they'll wait for you to finish. But if you're sitting there and you're looking at your screen and you're just not reading chat, then they'll just leave. People are into next stream. It's so easy to find another streamer that will interact with them. So again, it's very key. That's how you retain your viewers. That's how you grow your Twitch, because people are staying there and then they're going to keep growing, and your viewer count is just going to constantly go up. All right, guys. So the fourth tip is going to be a schedule. Now, in history, I have been very bad about this because life happens. Life very much does happen. And so with that being said, understandable if you can't always have a schedule, but always try to maintain a schedule, because people need to know when to tune into your channel. So if you're on Netflix and you don't know when the next series is going to come out, or if you're watching TV, you don't know when that next show is going to be, how do you know when to tune in? So the biggest thing is you're going to want to very much stick to a schedule as much as you possibly can, and build one sooner than later. Even though life does happen, I understand, but you would want to do that because, again, if you're trying to grow on Twitch, you need people to tune in, and then they need to know when you're tuning in, and then ask people to even turn on their notifications, because if they see a notification on their phone, they'll click it, they'll stop in, and then that's tip number 4. All right, so the last and final tip number 5, is you are going to want to make sure that you post to social media. Now, there's good uses and bad uses of social media. You don't want to just post every single day that you're going live. It becomes spam, and then people are just going to disregard it eventually. You want to work on certain events for your stream. So if you, for example, have on this Friday once a month, hey, this Friday I'm going to do Among Us with the viewers, and whoever finds an imposter first, I'm going to shoot them $10, or something cool, just some sort of event. And you can do your clips and pictures of your life, and also include whatever you do when you're not streaming, and just use that social media as a beacon for other ways of getting content out to people. Another new tactic, it's been around here for a while, is TikTok. Now, I've seen some friends and family that have been able to grow their presence or whatever they were able to do through TikTok. Now, TikTok is a certain animal. If you have a certain niche, you will grow your TikTok, and people will tune in. But sometimes it doesn't always help you grow. But you can also put your clips on TikTok, and maybe one of them will blow up, and you'll get more viewers that way. And so that's the real use of social media, and you don't want to just spam out to everybody, because they're going to just turn off notifications for you, and then they're going to see it maybe every once in a while, versus just seeing your actual key great quality content. And guys, I actually have a bonus tip for you here. With that being said, you want to also add to your stream some bots. So I have Streamlabs chat bot, I have Nightbot, I have Stream Elements, different bots that are able to keep the chat, entertained. So Stream Elements has this thing like duels, and you can do raffles, you can do different stuff to keep people entertained in the chat. That'll help your people grow, because some people come into my channel and all they do is they're just trying to get more Turgo coins. So it's definitely a huge dynamic. You want to make sure you're having that whole atmosphere to involve your viewers, not just in your stream, but eventually people are just going to want to chat with each other. When you bring people together, that's what your stream will become. You're a beacon for where people are able to come in and socialize with each other, and then you're able to use those bots to help you with that. Now, with everything said, that is the entire video. I really do hope that helped all of you be able to think of some things that you may not have thought about before. There's always other ways and videos out there to help you grow as well. There's different perspectives on this. So I hope this video did help. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and comment. I actually stream 6 days a week on my Twitch, Turgo Live, right here. So if you're ever bored, definitely go follow me there, and then we can chill, we can talk, I can help you with some more ideas or questions that you do have. And yeah, you have a great day.